What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Valheim. In our last episode, we had done a bunch of sailing. We sailed around the island. We explored a whole bunch. Found our merchants and stuff. There is a swamp kind of down over in this area. You can barely kind of see it make out on the map a little bit right here on the corner. So we're going to go back to the merchants and go exploring into that swamp. See if we can at least find a dungeon or two. We're going to keep sailing up, and we're going to see if this actually does connect or not. It looked like it connected when I was sailing down here, which is why I turned around. So, yeah, no, let's get into it. Let's see, where are our carrots? Oh, alright, it looks like it's harvesting time for the most part. So, apparently I got some base chores to do real quick, and then we'll, get on to exploring that little bit of swamp out there. Okay, so I am now, done with my chores and whatnot. Took a little bit longer, but, it is what it is. We could try to go to Hill Deer. Yeah, let's see how dangerous that possibly is. It seems, reasonably safe. We'll, yeah, let's see. Is it, okay, there we go. It's like right next to like a Draugr village. I mean, guess there's worse places. Alright. Let's talk here. Okay. Okay, alright. So we got 1, 2, and then this sealed tower is mostly north. Oh, there's a tomb super close to home up there, but there's also really close down here too. Okay. We got what we wanted from here. Let us keep cutting across. Yeah, okay, yeah, is a Draugr village. We're gonna keep going this way instead. Man, it's like we're in the swamp already and we're not even there yet. Oh, there's some plains right there. I really wasn't trying to get involved with that biome right now. So I don't really feel like we can properly survive it. Oh. Okay. Guess we're just gonna wander around until we see a way to that swamp. Alright, Okay, oh, that's more planes over there. Do we have to land on it? I'd rather not land on the swamp with our boat. Just be annoying. Okay, well, I'm going to keep wandering around, and once I figure out what's up with the swamp, if we can get into it or not, I'll be back. Which apparently was literally 2 seconds after I stopped recording for a moment. But as you can see, we have reached a swamp. Let us... Ow. Oh. Okay, well that was a little dangerous and... whatnot. Alright, well let's get into it. Oh, and there's a dungeon right there. And another one right... No, that one's not. That's not one, but that's one over there. Alright, well we should probably go back and get our key then. I didn't bring it with me because I wasn't sure exactly if we were going to be able to use it. So I figured I'd wait. But since we can pretty much use it right away, I'm going to run back and grab it, and then we'll get back to exploring. Okay, so we are officially back at the swamp. We got our swamp key. We are ready to go. Now whether, we survive our encounter down here is a different story. Oh, okay, there it was. I knew there was a dungeon not far from the edge. Oh, and... Yep, nope. How about... No. Oh, we got a little jogger. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we can barely block there. Oh. Let's just get inside. Let's just go inside. Oh. Oh, we need to get rid of that. Oh, we got just destroyed. Okay. I was thinking we might have needed a better shield, but let's see, is this what, Black Force of 30? What is that compared to our other shield that we were using? 20, so it's at least a little bit better. Bronze and some regular wood. We can make that. All right. And then There, we'll make that. Yeah, so I was kind of thinking our wooden shield would have been fine, but clearly it wasn't. That means we need meads and stuff. Alright, I gotta do some maintenance. Get us some healing and some poison resistance before we go back in there. So let me get ourselves a little bit more prepped up, and then we'll go back for round 2. Okay, so we should hopefully be ready to reclaim our body. We got a club, a bronze shield, which should hopefully help us actually block some stuff. We got some healing potions. We got a poison resistance mead, which I will take when we get closer to our swamp. I did put our old armor back on just so we weren't running naked, because we are going back into the swamp, so I figured, some protection was better than no protection. But we're going to make our way over there. Oh. I knew there was 2 trolls in this forest. Oh. I believe there was an abomination somewhere. Oh, I'm going the complete wrong direction. No wonder I'm not finding my body. Oh, it's right here. Or at least there is one right here. It's not what we were looking for. Well, at least see a couple Sterling Core spawners. So that's good for us. Ow. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, that's bad too. Oh, shh. Oh, I thought we were going in. I was... Okay. Okay. Okay, so I will see you guys once I have, successfully recovered both of my bodies. Because, constantly seeing me die may be funny and entertaining to some degree, but get frustrated after a while. So I will see you guys in a moment. Okay, so we made the mad dash back. We got all of our stuff back. So now all we need to do is properly get ourselves situated. Go take this stuff back and then go try again. Okay, so I'll be back once I empty my pockets and we're ready to go back into that dungeon. Hopefully this time we actually won't die. Okay, so we made it back to the swamp. We should hopefully now be fully properly ready to fight stuff. Let's see. Yep, and we can parry. Dead. Okay, look at that. When we can actually, you know, pull off a parry and stuff, we do pretty good. Who would have guessed? Okay, so let's get back in here. Get this dealt with. Alright, the first things we want to do is get rid of these blob. Actually, the first thing we should have done was drink this. So that way, now we take less damage. Oh. Okay. Now we gotta get in here. Alright, perfect. Broke that. Now let's kill this blob. Blob dead. Let's swap our helmets. There. Now we can see. Sort of. Alright. Oh. There's that arrow shooting. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, and we got some iron. And a bunch of money. You know what, since this is right here, we're going to pile all the iron in that chest to start with. Alright, well, I think I'm going to montage through this dungeon. So I will see you guys hopefully after we get done getting this all dug out and cleared out. Okay, well, I quite frankly was expecting that to be a bit longer. It was super short. We got 12 pieces or 20 pieces of iron, which is pretty good, and we got Bowmass's location on the map. So I mean, you know, that's, we don't have to, you know, I was expecting to have to take forever to find the boss, but thankfully we don't. That is that's a bonus. We do want to go back, repair our pickaxe, drop our stuff off. decide how we're going to haul our... Oh, that's the bomb. Oh, I think that was 2 abominations. Alright. Well, unless something exciting happens, I'll see you guys back at base. Okay, so it is the next day. We're all... Pockets are basically empty and stuff. We're ready to go. So we're going to head back out to the swamp and see if we can find anything else. And keep gathering up some more iron. So let's do a little cut for that, and hopefully you'll see how many more dungeons we can find. I guess that's what I get for getting too cocky. Just feeling kind of brave and gotta show that that was a bad idea. Just eat some basic foods. Get back out there and try it again. Yeah, I think we got like a total of like 50 scrap iron right now. I don't think that's... I think that's enough to make some tools, but I don't think it's really enough to make any armor out of it. But that's okay. What we really want from it is the ability to make a stone cutting table. That's our real goal. Alright, let's get back in there, get our body. See if we can't finish killing this troll off so we can't buy this belt so we can carry more weight. That's kind of why I came in here, or into the troll cave, was to try to get some money. Oh, let's get out of here. Ha ha ha. Okay. Alright, now that we're all geared up, ready to go, let's get back in there and try fighting this troll again. Get him taken care of. Whoa! Oh. Alright. Troll dead. Alright, this should yield us quite a bit of sellables. And yellow mushrooms, yeah. I think that was it, yeah. How much we got? 65 plus that. We might almost have enough to go buy that belt, so let's go back, see if we can't buy that belt, and it's just being able to carry more than, 300 pounds is just so needed once you basically hit the swamp. Because the iron just becomes so heavy. $165? I think it was, what, $950? Is that what it was? I think we're just a little short. Yeah, $950. Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to be a little short. Alright, well, cut back to the montage again to go back to that dungeon and finish clearing out. And I'll see you guys back there. Okay, as you saw, we loaded up like 80 scrap iron into our boat. We still need to sail back up to base. But I came back to base basically to empty my pockets and to do base chores like take care of our farm, possibly come in here and start slaughtering some boars so we get some boar meat. How many boars? Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at all of that meat. And that's just from 20 carrots we gave those piggies at the top. You know, I mean. So, you know, I'm going to do some chores around the base and whatnot. And probably go back, get on our boat and sail back up. Check to see if if we can cut through here. I'm definitely going to cut back through. Come up. I think this is actually a river we can cut through, so I might try sailing through there to get back to base. So, but I will see you guys once I get the iron back to base and we can start hopefully working with some stone. Okay, so I got this iron scrap back. I got it all cooked up. I made us a stone cutter table. And after that, we have 78 left over. I made 10 nails so that way we could get the blueprint for the bigger boat, for the longboat. I was sitting there debating what to do with all the iron. And I think we're going to make armor. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make armor with it, which would be a helmet, greaves, and a chest piece somewhere floating around here. I think it's a scale mail chest piece. Yep, right there. So that's what we're going to make. They're all 20 a piece. So these 2 stacks of 30 would be more than enough. And then we gotta sacrifice another 9 iron bars to make enough nails to make the bigger boat. I did end up just turning around. I kept coming down and was just going more and more south, and I'm like, the Mistlands isn't much further. So I chose to just turn around and sail back up. Figure I checked to see if this was indeed a river. It is. I think we can fit the longboat through it, but I don't think we can fit the next tier of boat through there. At least not without some digging and whatnot, but even then I don't think we'll be able to fit it in. So we'll end up having to maybe build like a dock or harbor or something somewhere to actually house the bigger boat, and then use the longboat to sail between the two or something until we get stone portals. But we'll have to see. But yeah, basically I think we're going to upgrade to the longboat. I think it's about time we actually consider building that harbor or dock I was talking about over there, and some other stuff now that we can build with stone. It's kind of what I've been putting off most of the building, at least here in the main base area. I just wanted to make stone and not have to keep tearing stuff down and stuff. So, but yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to do some grinding off in between to get what we need to make the armor and the boat, like the ancient bark and the leather and deer hide and stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe.